Good morning and welcome. I am Dr. Peter Holmes, orthopedic surgeon, and I am host of your program, Ask the Doctor. My guest this morning is Dr. James Jackson, and Dr. Jackson is a gastroenterologist. If you have any questions for Dr. Jackson in the future and any of my other guests, two ways to reach me: through my foundation, that's www.needfoundation.org, or fax 696-9012. Folks, it's time to celebrate what's good and what's great about this country. All right, celebrate, especially when it comes to health care. This year, driving me crazy with this political year. It's like we got to look at all the bad stuff and be saved, and it's just downtrodden. When, in my opinion, 99% of health care, for example, is great. There's a 1%, 2% problem. So look at the glass as 99% full, not 2% empty, and celebrate rather than complain. True, we have people who can't afford insurance, can't work, and therefore don't have insurance. But you know what? From my perspective, there's nobody in this town that'll break a hip that won't have it fixed. There's nobody in the state of Texas that'll break a hip that won't have it fixed. It will be fixed. Now, some other things may take some time, but the hip fracture will be fixed. We have a great system in this country. Again, celebrate. People from other countries come here to get treated. For example, I see somebody from Mexico every day that comes up here for me to get their treatment, okay? About once a month, I get somebody that flies all the way down from Canada. I mean, I had somebody that had a rotator cuff tear 3 years ago waiting in Canada for the procedure, and they finally got permission to see the orthopedist. So they called the orthopedist office, and now they wait for the orthopedist in Canada to call them for an appointment, and they haven't called yet. So that's going on 4 years. So she was my last patient. She flew down, and I fixed it. It's a great country. They're coming here. I don't see very many Americans going there for treatment. There's a reason for that. In Canada, if you look at Manitoba, for example, with a population of San Antonio, they have 6 cardiovascular doctors. Each one are allowed to do 2 procedures a week. That's 12 cardiovascular procedures a week for something the size of San Antonio, okay? Which Methodist does in about 2 hours. Give you an idea of how many cardiovascular procedures need to get done in something in the size of San Antonio. Indeed, we do have indigent care, and it may be slower, but we have the care. But the way I look at it is basically, in the huge Canadian system, the whole country is like our indigent or county care on this sort of thing. So there's people who can't, and there's people who won't, and there's a difference. Don't listen to those who won't buy health insurance and want you to do it. Help those who can't get the health insurance, okay? Because here's the deal. If you keep listening to the politicians that want you to be a victim and you to feel sorry for yourself and you to have this problem and that, you're listening to the 1%. You're listening to the 1% complications instead of the 99% success. And you're going to turn over that 1% and spill it into the whole glass and pollute the good 99%. These are my opinions. As usual, if you have any comments, 2 ways to reach me: through my foundation, which will also help my kids with no insurance, www.needfoundation.org, or fax 696-9012 to ask the doctor.